For server Anna Bess, the dollars have been stacking up.
Recently, on average, it's been higher tipping for sure.
She says the average percentages customers give are getting higher.
I usually see between 20 to 30 usually. In pre-COVID, it was probably 18 to 20.
National data says from 2021 to 2022, tipping increased 16%. Some customers say it's societal pressure.
I've tipped 15 or 20% and somebody's looking over my shoulder and tell me that's not enough.
It's not ever vocalized, it's just kind of like a internal oh, they didn't tip 20%, well, maybe you shouldn't go out then.
Now, new technology is asking people to give more, and not just tipping servers.
Usually tipping used to be just at restaurants, and so now you might go to Starbucks and they have a little tip thing.
Where they turn it around, it's do you want a tip? And then they can watch you click, so it definitely is more pressure now.
And with technological advancements, these changes could be just the tip of the iceberg.
Technology is getting smarter. It used to be that a terminal would ask you, do you want to give a 10, 15, or 20% tip? Now 10% isn't an option anymore.
Especially on lower cost items.
It'll say, do you want to give a $1, $2, or $3 tip? And so before you know it, you've given a 50% tip and you don't even realize it.
Some customers aren't buying it.
I don't really ever feel pressured to tip here just because somebody's not waiting on you, if you know what I mean.
But then others feel the need to pick up the slack.
But also I'll see people not do it, and it's okay, well, I'll tip because they didn't.
Hairstylist Ryan Morosic says it's pretty standard to tip at her salon. But since COVID, she's also seen a rise.
Us as a society have become more gracious. Any service provider has really, the value on that person has jumped up.
For Bess, the increased tips,
especially being on this end of it, I know that extra dollar goes a long way,
are an opportunity to pay it forward.
If I can help them out a little bit, even this extra dollar or something, it'll make their day.
Delaney Tarpley, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.